Hi, this is TCAAC on Hexus TV. I'm Stephen and this is Scott, and we're talking about some of the latest events in the world of gaming. One thing that's came up this week was about Xbox 360 cheats.
Okay.
There's been a lot of discussion recently about whether it's been phased out recently with Xbox 360. I mean, when I first started on Xbox on the beta phase, we started with Ghost Recon, and there was a lot of people, you know, exploiting the glitches to...
Is this specifically online cheating?
Online cheating,
okay.
Yeah. Ghost Recon was awful. You'd have people like looking round the corner of a wall, and they could look round a little bit and get a shot on you, but you couldn't hit them. There's like a glitch on the corner glitches, or on Rainbow Six there was like box glitches, and a lot of people are saying this has been phased out, but I've been getting particularly annoyed recently with UEFA 2008. I think the cheats need to be punished more than they are now. Okay,
so what do you mean by the system of feedback? You mean from gamers to the game companies?
No, I mean, what Xbox 360 does at the moment is you've got a feedback system where you can, if you suspect someone's cheating, or even if they've racially abused you or whatever, you can send feedback to Microsoft, and they've got some sort of system which no one knows how it works. Okay. Which I think is, you know, a big problem. Okay. And these, in the back end, Microsoft are supposedly banning these people,
or at least warning them, or whatever.
Warning them. But I mean, I've reported hundreds of people, you know, since the dawn of Xbox Live, and I've never had any feedback to find out what's happened to these people. So the article I've done this week was trying to think of what we can do to...
Okay. Did you come to any conclusions?
No.
I think I remember reading it. At the end, you were just going, "There's not a lot you can do about it."
We're always going to have cheats. I think that's the problem. But there needs to be better ways of sort of tackling them to dissuade them.
I do some online gaming, not on Xbox 360, but on the PC. And there's one particular. It's quite an old game. It's the third World of Warcraft, the one they did before. Sorry, not World of Warcraft. The third Warcraft. The one before World of Warcraft. Yeah. And there's some online gaming on that, and the manifestations of cheating I've seen, one is the sort of abusive type of thing that you just mentioned, and other ones are just frustrating things like when you've got cooperative games, people just dropping from the game when they're not happy with how things are going. And the only way I've seen that they deal with it, they don't rely on Blizzard to do anything about it. They just set up little, what they call ban lists, and little things like that. They only work so much as well.
Like name and shame?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah. They only work so much as well, and they've started doing things like interrogating people when they join the game, asking them about some specific feature of the game, whether they know anything about it. But as far as I understand from what you're saying about cheating, exploiting glitches in the game, I don't know if that's even strictly cheating. Isn't that just sort of bending the rules as much as you can legally manage?
Yeah, it's taking advantage of the environment that the developers have created. So... I mean, the developers do come and, you know, they'll bring out patches and try and iron these out, but they're never going to immediately create a game that's going to be free from glitches. So people are always going to... When Halo 3 first came out, the first thing people done was go into lobbies together, and they go and search the map for the glitches, and they try and find them out first, so they can then, you know, boost their score. Right. And that happens with any sort of big multiplayer online game at the moment.
And your conclusion is more or less that right now it's a known evil and we just got to live with it because there's no obvious way to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, Xbox 360, they had the file save transfer system which people were using to cheat, and they're vying that out now. They can't be used. And to a certain extent it has improved, but it hasn't totally gone away. Slowly. And it's still just as frustrating for many people as it always has been. Okay. I mean, I just don't know how it can be combated in the future.
No, okay. Well, that's one to potentially sort of discuss further in our Hexus community.
Yeah, I mean, if you'd like to drop along to the Hexus community, we've got a discussion going on this at the moment, and we'd like to hear your views. You've been watching TCAAC on Hexus TV. Please tune in next time.